Another day of Next Fest and another set of great indie games to try. YouTube doesn't really like Next Fest videos on my channel, so if you're interested, please go watch my previous video where I covered another 10 great games. There are lots of other titles to cover and I really want to make more videos, but we will see. Before we start, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with great new indie games and releases. A lot of you still aren't subscribed, so go ahead and join the crew. Hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let's start the list with a type of game I rarely show. Auto battlers are really something different, but this one looks kind of good. It's set in a dark fantasy world with great pixel art, merging roguelike elements, PvP arena, crafting and kingdom building. You will assemble your team of heroes, unlock synergy buffs and craft rare artifacts. You have to build your team wisely and equip your heroes with powerful equipment. It really matters which heroes you choose, as each has unique abilities and belongs to a specific class and race. You will play a solo campaign in a strategy auto-battler system, expand your kingdom, and if that's what you like, fight other players in the PvP arena. This game offers some great gameplay, and as long as you are okay with auto-battlers, I'm sure you will have a lot of fun. Okay, so now it's time for our beloved Metroidvania. Little Droid 2 Escape is a classic pixel art Metroidvania game where you have to find a way to escape a mysterious planet. This title looks very simple, and movement is a bit clunky, but the whole idea is really good. With new enemies, bosses, traps, secret places and the ability to improve your weapons, you will see a huge improvement from the first entry if you've played it before. I really like Metroidvanias and this one looks really charming. The pixel art is good and the world looks dark and gloomy, which is in my opinion very atmospheric. I really like this one, so give it a try. MIGLORN looks like an interesting little game. This one is an RTS city builder, where you gather resources and strategically build your Viking settlement by day, and you have to fortify it to fend off the onslaught of skeletons by night. Apart from that, gather new followers and assign them to tasks like logging, mining and defending your village. This game offers procedural world generation, very classic strategy gameplay and a charming graphical style. It's a lot of fun to play, so give it a try. A purely tactical title is on the way. Inspired by strategy RPG classics, Wildlands of Faenora is a roguelite tactical RPG where you lead a customizable squad in turn-based combat. Embark on an epic journey through the enchanting Wildlands of Faenora. You and your squad, drawn by tales of a fearsome griffin, are eager to write your names into the pages of history and become legends. You will build a squad of fearless adventurers with unique skills and abilities, venturing into the world to defeat the mighty griffin. This title offers classic turn-based battles where you can position your troops on a 3x3 grid, customize your units and equip them with powerful weapons, armor and accessories. You can also promote them and optimize their strengths and weaknesses. With great pixel art and dynamic path choices, your gameplay will vary. Choose wisely, as you can encounter different events, battles and treasures based on your decisions. I've seen and tried a lot of great games with this particular old-school graphical style, and I must say I really like it. It brings back so many memories. Now, HARK the GHOUL stands out as one-of-a-kind game on this list. This first-person Souls-like action exploration game is inspired by the interconnected nature of Hollow Knight and Dark Souls. Yeah, be ready to get lost a lot. You will descend into the bowels of the earth and uncover its secrets. Use a wide variety of weapons like swords, whips, pistols, artifacts or magic to slash, kick and fireball your way through enemies. It features a handcrafted world full of atmospheric locations in retro-modern graphics, and the challenge is similar to what we love from the Hollow Knight or Dark Souls series, with a world in which you can get seriously lost. Sounds fun? Another Metroidvania on the list. Good Old Days tells the story of Sean, a young boy who ventures into the fictional city of Russia to repay his father's debt. The setting is in 19,000, It's classic Metroidvania experience blended with 80s young adult fiction and classic retroism, featuring great pixel art style and the latest in-game development technology, both mechanically and graphically. The game is really unique. The graphical style hits differently, and the story gradually unravels with each successful completion of the main game. The ability to play the game in many ways, along with a roster of 4 playable characters, makes this title a solid Metroidvania with an interesting concept. Give it a try, you won't regret it. Dice with the Devil is a party-based dice-chucking deck-building roguelike. We've already seen some games that utilize dice mechanics, but there aren't many of them, and now we've got another that looks really good. You will build the party using over 20 adventurers, each with different dice requirements. Some of them have simple requirements but offer limited attacks, while others require a lot of luck but are walking, or should I say taking turns, cannons. You will be able to create combos with other party members, allowing for some serious damage. Apart from the typical gameplay, you will also upgrade your party with new adventurers, powerful items and new relics. This title looks really solid and it's a lot of fun to play if you enjoy this type of gameplay. Another platformer game, but this one has a bit of horror twist. You've faced a horrifying tragedy and must delve into a flowering realm of memories and nightmares to save your dead lover. This 2D pixel art platformer looks really atmospheric and has a great graphical style. And I am not just talking about the pixel art, which is great, but the level design is truly amazing. I really like dark setups, and this one offers it at high level. There's not much more to say, really. We don't have to reinvent the wheel with this one, as gameplay-wise it's very straightforward. It's your classical and challenging action platform experience that offers atmospheric areas full of dark stuff. This one is a must-play, to be honest. A very, well, outstanding title, to say at least. It's turn-based combat 2D pixel art RPG adventure game. With retro graphics and great dark humor, you are bound to have a lot of fun. This game offers excellent comedic aspects. It's actually challenging, with a multitude of great enemies to fight, from your everyday animals to dragons, plenty of items to gather and interesting characters to meet. There's also a unique mastery system with dozens of battle skills to use, 15 dungeons and even more secret dungeons, and much more. I had a lot of fun playing this one. I'm sure you will too. Just give it a try. Trust me with this one. Before we jump to spot number 1, I would like to show you some honorable mentions. Tinkerlands is a game that I'm really eager to try when it comes out. This game is what I would describe as a blend of Terraria and Forager. I'm not sure if you can see this, but tell me if I'm wrong. In this game, we will find ourselves stranded on an island and our job is to survive. This is not your typical cozy game, as you have to do your best to stay alive. The islands we are stranded on are full of things to explore, We can enhance our character through found loot or just craft some better gear by ourselves. We can build our own town, establish a community where diverse characters can join and assist us throughout our journey. To do that, we have to collect resources. We can hunt, mine, chop wood and explore. Every way of progressing is a good way. We can also embark on an epic adventure with our friends in co-op mode. And that's everything for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with great new indie games and new releases. Thank you all for watching, and see you next week.